First on 12 News now at 5. Police in Lincoln are looking into a suspicious death or suspicious deaths of a husband and wife. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Shannon Heggie. The gruesome discovery made this morning in the Manville part of town. 12
News reporter Brandon Truitt has been tracking the story all day. He joins us now live with the latest on the investigation and how neighbors are reacting to the shocking news. Brandon?
Well, Mike and Shannon, when police got here, they say they found the couple laying on the floor. The woman, they said, had already died. The man later died at the hospital. Neighbors in this area are obviously shaken by what has happened here. One of them telling me they saw the woman who died here just about an hour before police arrived.
I never would have expected something like this to happen, honestly.
Those living along Main Street in Manville waking up to the news a husband and wife are dead, and police are trying to figure out why.
We were called by a neighbor for a disturbance, some loud noises.
That was just after 8 this morning. When police arrived, they found the couple laying on the floor. Police say the woman was dead. The man had significant injuries and was rushed to the hospital. He died a short time later. A multi-agency investigation started from there.
Right now, the Rhode Island State Police and the Lincoln Police are diligently working to assess the cause of the injuries, the suspicious deaths. And as soon as we can find out more information, we'll get that out to you.
In the meantime, neighbors are stunned.
I feel very safe here.
Allie Hall says she saw the woman who died just this morning. Part of a daily routine, Hall says the woman was standing at her door, letting their cat in around 7. The call to 911 just about an hour later.
I can't imagine what happened within that hour that would lead to this.
And it seems police have the same questions too. Investigators staying tight-lipped on what their work is revealing. Careful not to call this a homicide, but they're not ruling out foul play. As a mother herself, Hall says she hopes police can get answers soon.
I want to know what happened because it's alarming, and I need to kind of know whether this is something that we should all be concerned about.
State police are still processing the scene some 8 hours after they got here. We know that Lincoln police are asking the public for any information that might be helpful in this investigation. They're not identifying the couple as of this point, as they are working to still notify some of their family. Live in Lincoln, Brandon Truitt, 12 News.
Developing news, the suspicious deaths of a husband and wife are under investigation tonight in Lincoln. I'm Shannon Heggie.
I'm Mike Montecalvo. Police say they were called to a triple-decker on Main Street in the town's Manville section this morning for a disturbance and found the couple inside.
12 News reporter Brandon Truitt joins us live with the latest on the investigation. Brandon?
Well, Mike and Shannon, state police have been out here working for the better part of 8 hours now. Neighbors are still stunned. They say this couple was loving and was nice to so many. The question for everyone tonight is what happened inside.
I never would have expected something like this to happen, honestly.
News traveled fast Thursday morning along Main Street in Manville. A husband and wife are dead, and no one seems to know why.
We're called by a neighbor for a disturbance, some loud noises.
When police got here just after 8 Thursday morning, they found the couple laying on the floor. Police say the woman was dead. The man was rushed to the hospital with significant injuries. He later died.
Right now, the Rhode Island State Police and the Lincoln Police are diligently working to assess the cause of the injuries, the suspicious deaths. And as soon as we can find out more information, we'll get that out to you.
I feel very safe here.
Allie Hall lives across the street. She says she saw the woman letting her cat in just this morning. Police were on scene just an hour later.
I can't imagine what happened within that hour that would lead to this.
Investigators were seen coming in and out of the first floor unit. They were going door to door, talking to neighbors too. Everyone seeming to have more questions than answers.
I want to know what happened because it's alarming, and I need to kind of know whether this is something that we should all be concerned about.
Lincoln police are careful not to call this a homicide, although at the same time they're not ruling anything out. If you have any information that might be helpful to Lincoln police, they would like to hear from you. Live in Lincoln, Brandon Truitt, 12 News.